welcome back to Let's Talk
Books.
And it's been a long time since we've even done a favorites. The last one was actually a March favorite of last year.
That's sad.
So it's been a long time. Every month we're like, let's do a favorite.
Yeah, and then we like don't ever do it.
So I think now it's time to actually do one.
Yeah.
So
it's time.
So since this is mainly a book channel,
we'll start with the books
that we loved this month. So we both read a book that we absolutely fell head over heels in love with. And that is Kaleidoscope Hearts
by Claire Contreras.
Guys, well, when we got it, it was free. I don't think it's free anymore.
I don't think it is anymore. I don't know exactly for how much time it was for free, but thankfully I discovered it at the time where it was free.
Yeah.
And Nicole decided, like, okay, how about you get it, see how it is.
This girl named Estelle, she is now a widow because, her husband died. She hasn't been with anyone for years, or like a year, I think.
Yeah, it's a year.
She sells her house and she moves in with her brother. When she's there, she sees her brother's best friend, who she's basically loved for most of her teenage life. And his name is Oliver.
I love Oliver.
No words for him.
It like had this like tension between them. But like how he spoke.
Like how she described him was just like on point.
It was so good and it was so quick. I hated that it was like so quick. It was over in no time, but it like was perfect.
I described this book as like two people who never had a chance at love and a relationship, and things basically got in the way of it all. They parted ways and now they're kind of coming back together, and
it isn't as easy as it's supposed to be, but that's the point.
And it was just such like a simply done book. I think normally when it comes to new adult books, they're always waiting for like that dramatic scene to happen, that dramatic plot twist, right?
Yeah.
That never happened, and it didn't need that. Their relationship was enough. So many like really cute things that happen in this book.
So many.
And unique things too. Like they don't compare to every other couple, which I loved. Up next is our favorite TV show of the month.
Mine is Lucifer, and it's about, obviously, as the title says, it's about the devil. Oh, he comes to Earth to find... I didn't see the first episode. I saw every other episode, but I didn't see the first one. So I don't know exactly... He comes here, he's, like, pissed off at his dad. God. And he's pissed off, so he's coming here to, like, find something about himself. And it's also a cop show, so he teams up with a detective, and he like tags along with her and helps her. He pisses her off majority of the time. Mm-hmm. But the actor, though, not only is he stunning, like he's just beautiful. Like he's very attractive and very like he like has this like attitude to him. He's hilarious. This is the only like cop show because like. All the cops are like so like intense and they're so serious. Here, he's like telling people, "Yeah, I'm the devil," and people are like, "That's what you think, okay?" He has this accent. He's English, so it's like, oh, yeah, the devil's English and he's fucking sexy. If anybody is into those like kind of cop shows but with a twist, this is the show for you.
Mine is Slasher, which is on the Chiller channel. I think most people have it. I'm not sure. But it's actually their first show on there. And if you love slasher films, you're going to love this. It's kind of based on like a Scream type, but it's still different. And this girl, she comes back to the home where her parents were killed at. Basically, the killings start to happen again. So there is a copycat killer when she returns home, trying to find who it is. And the guy who's the killer... First off, his mask is just like, nope. He runs. That's a big nope. And he kills not very nicely. Clearly. It makes you feel like you're watching those old films that don't come out no more.
Yeah.
So if you just love Halloween, Jason, and Freddy Krueger, and all those old ones that are like set in small towns, highly recommend it. It's so awesome. Next up is movie.
So I didn't get to see this when it came out, but I saw it on Sunday. It's Pitch Perfect 2. And I absolutely loved it. The ending was like amazing. No, it was so cute and like kind of sad at the same time in some parts. If you know what I mean. If you saw it. But it was like just nice.
Mine is Zootopia. I saw it like 2 weeks ago, and I brought my nieces and nephews. It was like it was literally a zoo in that theater. Besides that, that was like one of the best movies ever, like for kids, and not even for kids because I'll watch that. But it had like such a great message, and most of them do, but I think this one just like was top notch, and the animation was so good, and it was funny as hell, and it had like a plot twist at the end, which I was kind of like surprised about, like not see that coming, but I highly recommend it. It was like one of the best. Next up, we're going to talk about our favorite YouTuber of the month, whether it's BookTube or not. Ours are not BookTube related.
No. Mine is Liza Koshy, and she is, in the beginning, she did Vines and all that, and I kind of think she still does. I'm not that big on that app, but then she started making videos these past couple months. She came to LA, and I love this girl to death. She's hilarious, and I've been obsessed with her, so yeah, that's her for me.
Mine is actually pretty funny because I found her under suggestion. Her name is Rae Vargas, and it was a toy haul, not just like any toy. You know.
Yeah, this isn't toys you get in Toys R Us.
Nope, Toys R Us, not for kids. It was basically a sex toy haul, and I was like, why are you suggesting this to me? Like, excuse me.
You really asking her? Really?
That was funny. So I watched it and it was hilarious. And she has tons of like stuff about plus size clothing, but she does do a lot about sex talk. But then I found out that she also does monthly book clubs, which is basically monthly wrap-ups in the BookTube world. She reads a lot of stuff for empowerment and memoirs. Oh, she also reads a lot of new adult and erotica books, some that I definitely put on my list to read. I definitely recommend you check her out. Next is music.
So my like go-to song that I've been hearing, not only on my own constantly, but now since I've discovered it, it's everywhere. And that is 7 Years by Lucas Graham. When I heard it for the first time, I bawled my eyes out as I was driving. Not a good thing to hear for the first time while you're driving. Avoid doing that. But like he has a good sound to him. I haven't heard any of his other songs just yet, but this is the song I currently have on like constant repeat. So I have to hear his other stuff.
Mine is going to be Sia's Bird Set Free, or basically her whole new album is just like fantastic. But definitely that song, and it's like super emotional. Yeah, just like sit down, hear the words, feel the words.
It is a good song. It's hits the home kind of song.
Yeah.
The next category is our favorite beauty product,
which we only have one, surprisingly.
Yeah, I've kind of been like easing up on the makeup and stuff. It's impossible sometimes to find a good foundation, and I am dry as fuck. Like I just have very dry skin, so anything I put on it, it just like becomes gross and it like cakes on me. But then because Nicole suggested that I get the Neutrogena Healthy Skin, and oh my god, it's life. Like, I only put just a tiny bit, just, even out the skin, and it just perfectly blends into my skin.
Did you know that they compare it to NARS Sheer Glow?
Do they really?
Yes.
I would not buy NARS Sheer Glow. I wouldn't have to buy that now, because I absolutely love this. It blends, and it's good, and it's smooth. I can't ask for more.
Mine is definitely not anything that's to do with makeup, but it is a key point to your makeup and your skin. And this is 100% pure cold pressed rose hip oil. I've always heard about stuff.
Yeah.
That it was the model's secret. And I was like, bitch, please. Like, it's recommended to use this and then use a moisturizer on top of it, which is what I do. Rose hip is really great for, they say it's great for premature skin, for fine lines and wrinkles. It's always good prevention.
We getting ready.
Prevention's key. The reason why I picked this up though mainly is because it's supposed to be really great for acne scarring and sunspots. I have both. Acne scarring, I don't have hyperpigmentation, which is what it would work for, but I definitely have tons of sunspots. Here, and it has minimized them almost by half. Like, it's insane, like how much they've gone down in color. $7 at T&J Maxx, but they sell them at most health food stores. I think online you will find them. This one is Oliva Care, and it works pretty darn good. So, recommend, people.
Last category is our favorite foods, and I'm gonna pick the same thing I picked for our last March favorite videos, which is only fair because it's at the same time that he's come out, and that is Girl Scout cookies. My dad got 3 of like each cookie, so I have like boxes and boxes and boxes of Girl Scout cookies, and I eat them nonstop. Like, I'll go into the kitchen, get a cookie, and then after an hour, get another cookie. And my top 2 cookies are the Tagalongs. They have, like, the cookie on the inside with the peanut butter, and it's covered in chocolate, and it's so good. And then, of course, the Samoas, which is cookie, caramel, coconut, chocolate. I'm drooling. I can't wait to go home. Like, it hurts. Like, that's all I've been eating. But I have to, like, calm down because then they're going to be gone and we can't get them until next year.
Yeah. Mine's healthier.
Fuck that shit.
Mine's popcorn. It is called, what's the brand? Bay. Right? Bay.
Yeah.
Better for you. Oh.
And it is organic.
Olive oil and sea salt. Now, I don't have a microwave.
Yeah, she threw it out, like, a long time ago.
My dad doesn't want one because of radiation. So we don't have a microwave. Now we don't do the stovetop one because that shit's, no, I almost burnt the house down once. And we do have the kernels, which I love. But once in a while, you just want to grab a bag of popcorn. Now, come on. I love popcorn that's drenched in butter, salt. Actually, I love hot sauce and cream cheese.
Hot sauce and cream cheese.
The best.
Hot sauce and cream cheese. Try it. You will never go back.
You know, we have to be a little healthy. Mark my word.
Take my word for it. I'm eating it right now. Look.
I'm a fucking pig.
Really?
So, highly recommend. Last but not least is not a category, just a thing.
A thing.
I have a new obsession, and you might have heard of him. His name is thealdrmiami. He's on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like amazed by this. Like, he films all his procedures on Snapchat, which is everything. From head to toe. Down below. Everything.
The cracks. It's like his hands are like, he knows what he's doing. Like, girls, when they're like done, like,
new people, man. But it's just so fascinating. Like, I mean, they show everything, obviously. I mean, in it all, blood, guts, fat, juices.
Good stuff.
So if you like gory plastic
surgery stuff, then
please watch
Dr. Miami.
So that is it for our March favorites. I hope you enjoyed.
Apparently the only time that we get to do these is in March.
But hopefully next month.
Hopefully.
Yes. So let us know any of your favorites. If you agree with any of our favorites that we mentioned, let us know.
Bye guys.